So now when it says that it needs some shade and some sun, if you leave it in full sun, this is what's going to happen to your plants. Look at that. It just can't handle all that heat. So just because it says full sun, you know, you have to really watch your plants. I got busy, I wasn't able to watch them, and look what happened. So these particular herbs need to be in more of a shade, right? So in your home you have certain areas, like if you look at this tomato, you can see that it gets sun and also has some shade. Same with the rosemary and the mint. So we have to be very careful, but we're learning on how to do better, you know, maintenance on our plants. But this right here is a fail. Yeah, but the sweet potato is looking really good. When I first planted them, they were kind of laying down, and then I really wanted to, you know, not shock them right away, you know, putting them right into the dirt. I tried to soak them in the water, and I was just kind of touch and go on getting it started. But I did come out, and I just kept, you know, just kind of babying them a little bit, because I wanted to get them to just show that they're doing well, that they can hold their own, that their head is up, and I can see that they're up. I can see that they're happy. I mean, you could just tell when you look at your plants when they're just like, oh, you know, what's going on. But these guys are doing well. And I like it back here too, because, you know, sweet potato, they like it hot, but if it gets too hot, that's why I like doing the grow bags. You can always kind of move them, you know, closer into the shade. That's what I love about my yard, is I do have a shade area, and then I have the really, you know, where the sun can hit, and then I got this, you know, half and half. So if you have a small space, it's just, if you have a pot, like they say, if you can fit a pot somewhere, then you can plant, right? So even though this is a small yard, I got a lot of things going on here that can be eaten, like these delicious oranges. And as you can see, look at the little oranges coming up. I remember about a week ago, I was showing you the problem I was having with these. You know, the orange, when nothing was coming up, but now I'm starting to see, since I started putting more of the compost in here and, you know, watering it just a little bit more, you know, I can see them coming out. Just little, see them coming out? And that's amazing, you know. And then you look at these nice nectarines. The nectarines, wow, they're doing it. Look at that. Look at how much bigger it is since the last time, you know, we did the update. And the avocados, you know, I had added a couple of avocados, and look at, they're moving just perfect. You know, new branches are coming out, and I got 2 of them here. Hopefully they'll do well together. You know, the fig takes a while. This is, I think this is the 2nd year I had the fig, and it's hanging in there. And we got the peaches. Peaches are doing well. You know, oh, and the lemons. Look at the lemons. The lemons are gonna start coming out too. So I just can't wait till they start coming out. We can take a look at those. And, you know, even though it was a fail with the other herbs that I didn't move, look at the mint. The mint and the rosemary are thriving. So, you know, we have success, and we have some not so success. You know, it could be a disaster for some of us, because it really, my husband told me, are you gonna move that? Are you gonna move that? Because it was really hot that day. And I was like, yeah. And I got busy. Oh yeah, I moved the grapes. The grapes are over here now, because they started grabbing on, you know, the railings up there, and they need their own space. So they could take this whole area and just wrap it around. They could wrap all the way around, all in the back, because they're bushes. So that'd be great. I would love to have grapes go all the way around, and I can even do a live here, and we can sit here and eat grapes and blueberries. Look at the blueberries already. Look at that. They're coming out wonderful. Look at that, beautiful. And all around, look at all the blueberries. Beautiful. I hope they have some more when I go down to, you know, back out and do some shopping. I'm gonna stop in where I got that. I'm gonna grab another one, because they're tasty. They were really delicious, and I didn't know that they taste that good. And when I start looking at the prices of the blueberries, they're not all cheap, especially that size, with them already coming out like that. And you know, they could run you up, you know, quite a few. And for the 20 bucks, okay, why not? And I have plenty of space for grapes here, so that'd be wonderful. So yeah, so that's what's happening. I will be planting those. Matter of fact, might as well do those now. Oh, and here's my slips, because I want to do this kind of, because I have different sweet potato. This is, I believe, the Japanese. And then I'm going to be doing another kind. Hopefully, I can get the roots, and I can do it hopefully this week. And then I got these ones here. These ones, I think they're called the bergamot. And I'm getting a little bit from these. Not much. Not much. I don't see any roots at all, but I'm going to just go ahead and keep it there. But here's the collard. Those are the Georgia Southern Creole. Hey, well, you know I'm Creole. My family, from my father's side, is from Louisiana. Never been to Louisiana, but I am Creole, which means you have African descent, European, and Native American. What a beautiful mix. But anyway, family, I'm going to put this right in these two here, and we're going to see how it works out. Why not experiment and have a little fun, right? All right. I'm going to put probably about 2 in each one. Why not? And this is just an experiment. I know people do this inside, but you know what? I got the space. I'm going to do it inside here, outside here. What I'm going to do here, I'm going to put do the same thing, right? Just do maybe 4 apart. And it's nice, you know, to do every, you know, couple of holes. Maybe, you know, 4 inches apart or whatever. You know, you never know what will come. You know, maybe some won't make it and some will. So I think it's good to put, you know, a couple in there. Why not? What happens? Yep. And what we'll do is we'll just check it out. See how it works. this here. You know, some people like to put, you know, the seeds under lights, but it's so hot here in Sacramento. You know, even in the shade, it gets really warm. So I think we'll just try to do it naturally. And let's see how it goes, right? This is an experiment. And we're just gonna try it out. Why not? This out the way. And we're not going to overdo it. We're not going to overdo it. We're just going to lightly give it some water, right? Just lightly give the little seedling some water. I see you running over there. My cat looks like, you're not going to get me wet, are you? Just sit it right there. See that? There we go. So we're gonna see how that goes. And whoop. So how cool is that? So this is just an experiment, just simple stuff. Putting the little seeds there, you know, like I said, here in Sacramento, California, it's hot. I don't need no heat light. I'm just gonna put it over here to the side, and we'll just be watching it, you know, every week, see if we see anything coming out in a while. If not, we'll try something else. But it's always nice because everybody has their way of doing things. But what is your way? What is your success story, right? So family, hit that like, smash that notification bell, and subscribe to your sister channel. All right. Love you guys. Bye. Bye.